All right, so here's our quick intro. Welcome, everybody, to What's Your Bacon in 7 Questions.
Bing, bing.
Yeah, it's the show where we figure out what is the thing that makes your life better, what's the thing that makes your day better, what's the thing that makes your, I don't know, your food better, your sleeping better, whatever the fuck you like. What is it that you like that makes your life better? What is your bacon? Today we have Jay Gordon from the band Orgy. I'm a fan of Orgy.
I'm on. Hey,
woohoo! How you doing today, brother?
Good, man. Chilling.
Awesome. Thanks for spending your time with us. Thanks for giving us a little bit of your time. We really do appreciate it.
No worries.
We are both fans, and so we're both very excited to do this with you and hang out with you for a little bit. What we did is we tried to find the meaning of life, right? Like I said, that's the whole thing. We distilled it down. We started with a number question. It was
82,462.
Right. We brought it down to 7. It was tough, but we did it.
It was a tough 20 minutes.
Yeah. It works.
All right.
And so these are the questions that are going to they're going to get to the double stuff of your Oreos, or they're going to get to the crannies of your muffin. Are you ready for us to get to the crannies of your muffin?
Pretty much. Do I need like a pen or like a calculator or anything? Okay.
Nope. All you need to do is
it should be good.
All you need to do is just free form. Just it's all about you. It's what you like.
All right.
So we'll start off. Question number 1. Right?
Yes, sir.
Very important. Yep. How many pillows is too many pillows?
Oh, 5.
5 is too many.
Yeah.
So 4 is perfect, or 4 is just enough?
4 is good. For each side or for like the whole shebang.
Well, just for you, for the shebang. It's a dealer's choice.
5's pushing it. 4 is good.
All right.
Depending on how thickness applies here. So I'd say 4 or 5. But 4 for sure.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Question number 2: what is the perfect pizza order?
Extra large pepperoni, sausage, well done, double cut, 4 sides of ranch. I don't know. That's it.
Wow.
Sounds like you do know, and I like the well done.
Well done is clutch. That hasn't been mentioned here.
Super clutch, because it's like when it's just too doughy, it's like yikes. You know what I mean? But then when it's too well done, it's like cardboard. So you got to do it just right.
Right. It's nice that you can hold it and it doesn't go. Bleh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't just slide off, like fall down, and like
especially
your daughter starts crying like, "Oh, my pizza!" Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's on the floor. I hate when I take the pizza out and everything falls down onto the cardboard, and I'm left with like the saucy dough.
Oh yeah, which I don't. I only go as far as the crust anyway, and then like that gets tossed, and I know.
You're not a crust man.
Not a cruster kind of guy at all.
So are you a thin crust guy then, to eliminate?
Definitely thin. New York. I spent weeks in New York, like, every time I would go there on the road since, like, I don't know, like the 1800s. And, like, man, it's like, I was like, wait, I thought the pizza was supposed to be smoking, here. And then you just find out it's like, you're not in Manhattan, Ray's number 37. And no, that's just terrible. I'm not really, like, bashing on those places. There's probably a good one. A lot of people really like those places. I like the shit in Brooklyn. Just is fire.
I'll tell you right now, we're in New York. We're coming to you from New York right now.
Oh yeah, and, love New York.
Brooklyn, Staten Island. Those are the pizza spots, man.
We even just this weekend.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
People forgot to tell me that, right? So I'd be going to like all over Manhattan, just like walking, like for taking 2 bites of this slice, still hungry, just looking for that perfect slice, and never found it in Manhattan, like on at least 4 tours or something like that, like, and then when somebody just was like, bro, what are you doing? Like, fucking idiot, you got to go to Brooklyn. I'm like, okay, I'm from California, you know what I mean? So
right,
yeah. We actually just had really good pizza in Brooklyn. We went to a show the other night, and the venue itself had like a brick oven in the venue, and that was legit some of the best pizza I had. And it's like a hole in the wall venue,
Yeah, no, I feel you. Like when the pizza oven is at the club, that shit is banging. There's a place like that in like Dallas where it's kind of like it's across the parking lot, and it's like pizza's pretty fire there too.
Nice.
Yeah,
got to be all right.
All right.
Question number 3, true or false question on this one. Cereal is a soup.
Cereal is not a soup.
Not a soup.
Is it?
Right.
I mean.
I could be swayed either way.
Right. I feel that because that's why I was like, is it because it could be like gazpacho, it'd be cold soup.
Right.
You know what I
Cold
mean?
soup,
So that's the similarity I can see there. But
cream-based
soggy,
broth.
yeah, cereal is something that you have to eat fast. That's my answer to that
That's
question.
true.
Yeah.
I
Cereal,
don't
you do
know.
have to eat fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Gift cards. Question number 4. Lame gift idea or great gift idea?
Great gift idea if you don't want to put any imagination into it or thought into it. But it's kind of like you can tell. It's like, oh, here's this little thing I pulled off this paper. There it is. It's all good. You know what I mean? People are like, oh, thanks, Dad. Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Now we also have had though, I will bring up like musicians. It seems, just because we're both musicians as well, and it's like if
I feel bad. I feel bad for you guys, Jimmy G
dude.
and the musician. Oh man,
it's bad decisions all around. Bad decisions.
It's rough.
That's why we're doing that's why we're doing a podcast.
Yeah, it's rough out there. I get it.
But yeah, like if someone wants to get me something music related, it's like, oh, I'm just going to pick out the thing that I think you want. It's like, nah, I've researched this thing
ad nauseum.
I've read every review possible, and I've narrowed it down, and just give
frisbee, like, sorry.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I got you. I do that shit all the time. Like, please don't buy me any musical stuff unless you ask me like 3 weeks, a month, before, and I'll just write down my little Santa list. Usually really expensive shit, so people are like, "Oh yeah, I'm not touching that."
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's something for reverb.
I could use these. I could use those PMC monitors, those big IBS 2s. They're like fucking $25,000. Like, yeah, fuck it. You want to buy me some music shit? Let's do it. Let's go.
Amazon wish list.
I could be here all day. Yeah.
All right. Question number 5. What number is Mike thinking of?
17. Oh, 5.
Question number. Oh. What was your final answer?
5.
Question number 6. What is your go-to jukebox
17.
pick?
Go-to jukebox pick. Man, I'm gonna say something. If Gasophelstein was in the jukebox, I'd pick something from him probably.
Oh, cool.
And you guys don't even know who he is, do you?
I'm not gonna lie.
You're like, fuck no, we don't.
We will look him up. We got the.
He's kind of like the 9 Inch Nails of like the DJ world. He's fire. Yeah, he's fire. I love his stuff. Like he keeps quitting, going to do movie stuff, and he's like, I'm never doing this again. He's French. So am I. Pompous fucks. No, I'm sorry.
I'll check him out.
When you go into a place and you're gonna pick a song on the jukebox, do you gauge the crowd and try and please the crowd, or do you gauge the crowd and try and like,
how can I ruin this mood?
How can I ruin this mood?
Fuck the crowd. Like, you're never gonna make everybody happy, so you can't even. I don't even. That's not even an afterthought. I want to make it as. I'm just gonna put what I want on there and grin and bear it. Like I had to listen to Hank Williams Jr. 5 times. Like country guys. Like, there's some Gasophelstein. I don't know. Like there's some like metal, some like heavy shit. Like anything. Like like. Death metal, if it's on a jukebox, that's what's going in. I guarantee.
If it's on, you have to.
Yeah.
If it's on, you have to.
For sure.
Nice. All right, question number 7. We're already there.
All right, we're here. Question number 7. It's an important one. It determines if you get the bonus question. Now, so far, in the history of the show, which is about a year and a half of history, 0 people have not gotten the bonus question. So you would be the first, which is something. So you'd have to really, really do something special for us not to get, but you're going to get the bonus question. It's going to work.
Yeah.
So number 7, and take your time with it. Think about it.
I'm like,
I know, right? All the pressure coming down.
Yeah.
All right. Jay, how do you feel about garden gnomes?
The same way I feel about lawn jockeys. I mean, they're just not quite as terrible as a lawn jockey is.
Okay.
Like lawn jockeys are like the most horrifying things, but like I just can't stop looking at some of them. You're just like, what the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah.
White people do some weird shit. They do.
Green and white striped shirt thing.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, like everybody's a jockey, big ass lips. Like I'm just like, bro, come on. Like
Lawn jockeys are way more abrasive though.
They are. And literally, like there's people in my family that are like, oh no, that's just no. That's a no over there. I'm just like, how could you have that out there? Like, you know what I mean? But like, fuck it. That's your fucking lawn jockey or your garden gnome. Garden gnomes are like, if I see one, I'll let you know. I mean, I'll like, smoke a cigarette with them, have a shot with them or something,
Cool.
Party, do a little partying.
Awesome. They seem like more like partiers than a lawn jockey though.
Oh yeah, you're gonna take it a lot further. The lawn jockey's over it. He's like tired. He's like, don't even fuck with me. Get me out of commission here. Just
Yeah.
Right. He's like, do you see what I'm doing right now? Let's just be done.
This is literally the first time lawn jockey has been brought up on this show, and I think that warrants the bonus question.
Yeah, see, you got it. You weren't able to miss it. You got it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I was freaking out on that one, but I had to bring it up. Have you ever read the story of the lawn jockey? The origin? Oh, do not. It's like what? Like, okay, so really quickly, it's like like George Washington or one of the first couple guys, Thomas Jefferson, whatever. They had this lawn jockey, and his name was like, it was kind of related to like how Bilbo Baggins. It's like a name like that, like whatever the guy's name was, and it was like it was Jocko something. That's where the name came from. Okay. And I guess they would put this, he's African American gentleman, as you probably would guess. So he would watch the horses for them, and he was waiting for them to cross the Potomac. Was that the Potomac that they crossed or whatever that was? Yeah. And I guess he froze because they're like, got to have those horses ready. You got to stand out here all night. And he froze. So that's supposedly how the lawn jockey came into existence.
That's awful.
Awful, and definitely not the way that a gnome came into existence.
No, definitely not. Gnomes are much more magical creatures, and that was just some bullshit. But the story is like, what?
That's fucking
wow. And so I was kind of slightly obsessed with these things for a minute because I was like, why do people have these fucking things there?
Yeah.
Because
they don't know. They clearly
don't know.
Oh,
nobody buys that knowing that.
Yeah. And when you water the lawn, can you wipe off the lawn jockey? Like,
right. Ugh.
Totally, honey. I got it. Man, they're actually scary. They're a lot like they're a lot like
they're scarier.
Yeah. Yeah. The movies that what's his name does, like the Get Out and they give me that vibe where they're just like the guy that was in that kept coming in. Oh, did you ever see Them or Them?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, that was like so off that shit scared the fuck out of me. But the guy that kept coming back, like the clown guy, they kept watching like the movie with the guy and making the husband go crazy and all that shit. That's like a lawn jockey looking dude to me. I think that's where they got the character for sure.
Wow.
Somebody was like, I'm gonna make this guy look like a lawn jockey clown. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Dude, just that story alone. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It gives you the bonus question. The bonus question is this, and I think I know where you're gonna go with this. So it's a multiple choice, all right?
Okay.
But you got to think outside the box here.
All right.
Bacon. Is it a topping? Is it a side? Or is it a main course?
Main course. All the above. Is all the above in there?
It is.
It is now.
Okay. It is now. And therefore, you have gotten it right. Cheers to you, my friend.
Shit, I wish I had.
You're welcome to drink with us if you.
I literally would love to right now, but I just gotta run someplace and grab it. I don't feel like drinking wine today. Like, hey, I'm not feeling like wine today. Shot of Jack. I'm good.
We're drinking whiskey on this fine Sunday.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Man, I love you guys. We're gonna get on great. So.
Yeah. Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. So you've answered it correctly.
Yes.
You also have won another little while with us while we go on to the main episode here at Bacon Is My Podcast. But before we hit the main episode, can you just let our listeners know where to find everything Orgy and Jay Gordon?
I'm the worst at this, but like, orgymusic.com. I think that's getting rebuilt. Let's see. The Orgy official at Instagram, I think, I don't know, band pages, I think anybody that wants to be a fan of us pretty much knows where it is. But like, orgymusic.com, and from there it'll like redirect you some other stuff, and then Orgy Official, I think on Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff.
We'll put all the links down
below. We'll have all the links. Everybody that's coming back on Monday, while you're waiting to come back, go check out Karma Castles. It's out now, and
we have a new one coming out next month on Friday the 13th called Shady AF.
Shady AF, Friday the 13th. Nice,
awesome.
I didn't have a date for it. I was going to ask.
Yes, that one's coming out Friday the 13th. Featuring Orgy featuring Rexy XO, friend of mine, Robbie, he's a sick singer. Just we put him on the second verse, and then he kind of works, kind of trade off on the outro from there.
I saw a live video. See the dude with the blue hair in the live video?
Yeah,
some live video that you guys did. Yeah,
he got a cool little like blue guy haircut. Like
awesome,
dig it.
Awesome. So until then, always remember to ask yourself one super important question. And Jim, why is it important?
It's the most important question. There's always a test on it. You should always remember it. What's the question? What's your bacon?
What's your bacon? Okay, got it.